How have you, I'm asking this question very carefully. How have how have your experiences with Star Wars fandom been? Have they been mostly positive, or it's a volatile fandom, it's a divided fandom right now, but I would like to know what your experience has been.
It's been good. I do events, like the big, we talk about, San Diego Comic Con, New York Comic Con. Um, I'm online quite a lot, procrastinating, avoiding work. Um,
It's worse online than it is in person, I imagine.
it is. And I think sometimes, not myself, but I've seen it in other people. It's like they're sometimes surprised. They go to San Diego Comic Con and like it's great. You're kind of a little bit wary of what's going to happen. And like it's amazing. You sit there and I sign 200 books for an hour, and everyone who comes in the line is absolutely delighted to be there and meet me, which is weird. And they've stood there for an hour, which is weird. But there's such a joy in the experience. And I, I'm at these kind of things and doing these things for them. Um, I remember once I was in Phoenix at Phoenix Comic Con, and it was like an afternoon Sunday. For some reason, they'd given me like a 3 hour signing window, which is crazy. Um,
That's a long time.
yeah, and like the authors, like there's a whole bunch of us, and like they all left, and I'm like, well, I've got nothing to do, so I'm going to sit here 3 hours and drink some coffee. And it was like ten minutes before the end. This guy runs in, like sprints into the hall. He's got a huge bag of books, and he's like, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you're still here. I I've come from Toronto. My flights were cancelled. There was disruption. Things happened. It was a disaster. I came to this convention just to meet you because you're my favorite author. And I could only come on this day. And I got here just in time. Would you sign my books?" And I'm like, absolutely. Because like my job was, was, it's for him. It's for them. It's like, if I get a 3 hour signing window, I'm going to sit there for 3 hours because there could be someone who comes in who could only come for one day. The whole purpose of their visit was to, for some reason, meet me and get a book signed.
Mhm.
And it's like it's part of the job, but it's also a real joy. And it's something that I never take for granted. It's like if I can entertain someone to the extent where they will inconvenience themselves like that to get a book signed, then absolutely, I'll do it. And that's kind of been my experience. It's been really happy, and um, I like Star Wars. I'll go online and I like Skeleton Crew. I like the actor line. I watched Revenge of the Sith the other day. It's a great movie. It's like I read whatever book. It's great because I love Star Wars. What is there not to like about something that you love? I love Doctor Who. I love World of Warcraft. Um, I just kind of find the joy in it
Yeah.
because
That's a
who's got time for the other stuff?